Hello, friends.
Hi.
Hey.
Today we are joined by the Willmons, who I love so much, Tyler and Alora. They're both from Maryland as well. Look, it knows you're here. How does Facebook know that?
Hey, Facebook.
They want to... Oh my gosh, Facebook knows everything. How do I go to the other one?
Know from our faces right now?
Dude,
Tagged.
You tagged Tyler?
noticed-
Tag,
oh my
and
gosh.
that is amazing.
Wow.
I noticed if you try to tag people, they just know, like Facebook, the software. They
just
know your
knows.
face.
Scary.
Weird.
Scary. We're eating these things. This is a Magnum double caramel. And
So
it's
good.
pretty caramely, man. It's delicious. We just finished up lunch with Pastor Bruss. Pastor Bruss bought a bunch of the YWAMers lunch at Obok today. I think it was a lot of their first experiences with Korean food. So I led the way and showed everyone how to eat Korean food.
Delicious.
And
I just made stuff up.
Bibimbap.
Bibimbap.
Bibimbap, yeah, good job.
Mangu.
Mondu?
Mongu.
Mondu.
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 And Bibimbap.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Teletubby.
What? Yes, and we got to hang out with a bunch of the students. So Tyler and Alora are former students of Jess. They just finished the Biblical Core Course. They did 3 months of intense Bible study. They read through the whole entire Bible
The whole
in
thing.
3 months.
The whole thing.
3 months.
Best thing we've ever done.
So
It was great.
that's awesome. And now they are staffing the discipleship training school. And it was really fun to sit with these guys at lunch because some of their students were there that they're going to be taking on outreach. They are going to...
Thailand and Cambodia.
Nice. So they're going to Thailand and Cambodia here pretty soon after lecture phase wraps up. And it was fun to sit with them and just watch Alora and Tyler interact with their students.
Yeah.
Ben Cassell says that you guys are legends.
Yes.
Who said that?
Ben
You're
Cassell.
a legend, Ben.
Ben is also a
He
legend.
really is. He's
So that's amazing.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, brag on some of your students and tell me what's some cool testimonies from your school.
Our students are literally so on fire right now. It's been insane. From day one, like, they've just been desiring to get closer to God, and now that they have a deeper relationship, they're showing that to others. Like, evangelism night, on Tuesday nights when we go out to Waikiki to evangelize and share the gospel, the students are pumped.
Yeah.
Since day one of evangelism, day one we saw 4 salvations, and since then we've seen a salvation every single evangelism. 2 people got baptized last week. People are getting healed. It's been incredible, and our students are so excited for outreach and to see what God is going to do in Thailand and Cambodia, and how we can just be a part of sharing His gospel there and to bring life and to love and break bondage in those countries.
That's awesome. Do you guys know some of the specifics of what you're going to be doing there? Any ministries you're partnering with?
Yeah, we're gonna mainly be teaching English, and that's gonna be majority in Battambang, Cambodia, at the YDC. So it's actually a school there, and yeah, they just teach English there and stuff, and yeah, super duper excited. There's gonna be like definitely some like side ministry things that we can do with like maybe some of the slum areas and stuff like that.
In Thailand, we'll be going to hill tribes to teach English to kids who would have never gotten the opportunity to hear English or hear the name of Jesus. So it's pretty much an avenue to gain relationship with people in Thailand and Cambodia, teach them English, but also get to know them and get to know what they believe. And most of the religion in those countries is Buddhist. So yeah, just to gain their trust and to get to know them and then share Jesus with them as much as possible.
So good. So what have been some of your responsibilities during lecture phase while we're here still in Hawaii and the students are in their schooling? What have you guys been doing?
Yeah, it's Monday through Friday pretty much, and they have lecture or like intercession. It starts around 8:30, and then the lectures, they kind of start around 10 to 10:30 and end at 12:30, so that's lunchtime. And so it's around 2 hours long, but we have to like make sure the students are awake, and then there's quiet times at 7:30. So I have to like go down to the creek house. It's like a big hill. Got to go down there and like make sure the guys are like doing what they got to be doing, and they have to be awake by 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And
We mainly just honestly keep their focus on Jesus. We don't want to force them to do anything. We want to like guide them towards Jesus any way possible. And just keep that as their focus, making sure that they're spending quality time with the Lord. And lecture phase is really learning about God and gaining a relationship, a stronger, deeper relationship with the Lord, so that they know how much He loves them, and how good He is before they go on outreach and share who He is. You know?
Nice.
And like the quiet times that we do in the morning, like during my DTS, it was something that really impacted me a lot, and I like took very serious. So I have 2 guys on my team, Dallas and Ethan, and I just really like push them to like, I want to like see them actually like apply what they read, what they study, and everything like that, and actually like apply it to their life, and actually like who they're gonna like share it with. Because if you read the Bible, you can get stuff out of it and kind of like retain it and like keep it for yourself, but it's just really amazing that if you could take that stuff that you learn from God and like the revelations that you get from the Bible and actually apply it and actually share it with somebody, like that's when it like becomes something beautiful.
That's awesome. You mentioned that you're also doing like one-on-ones and grading journals and stuff like that. What's that look like?
So we get with the one student at a time. For like lunch or dinner or breakfast, we just have a meal with them and ask them how their week is going, how they're liking the lecture, what they're learning from it. That's a time for us to really go through any of the struggles that they're having, because DTS it's not easy. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. You're learning a lot. It's very emotional. So it's just a time to go through that stuff and pray for each other and spend some time together just one-on-one as staff and student.
Nice.
And what else did you ask?
Journals.
Journals, so they're quiet times in the morning. We spend some time and look over those at the end of the week, not to invade their privacy with the Lord, but to just see what they're getting and making sure that it's biblically sound as well, so that they're not straying in some way because of their interpretation or something. So we read them to see what they've been learning, and it's really one of the most exciting things to just see how their alone time with Jesus is going. It's really awesome.
It's been like really like a blessing, like to me and my wife, like just reading like the revelations that they get and stuff like that, and like I'll be like, oh man, like I never even thought about it that way. And it's just cool to get like another person's like perspective on like the books in the Bible. So they're reading pretty much the whole New Testament like throughout all of their DTS, which is really, really cool.
Nice. Well, Tyler and Alora totally get my and Jess's stamp of approval. We think these guys are some of the most amazing, hardworking people at the YWAM base, and we really appreciate them a lot. We just think they're amazing people. And
we appreciate you, Jay.
Oh, thanks. So the interesting thing about YWAM is, how much does YWAM pay you to do what you're doing?
Nothing.
$0. So, and you guys expressed that you do have a need coming up. What is that need?
We need $3,000 a month ago.
$3,000 a month ago. What's that $3,000 for?
Yep. So it's for flights and visas for Thailand and Cambodia. It's about $3,000. So that's just what we're in need of. We had to pay all of our staff fees up until the day we leave, and then also the flights and visas. So that's what that includes.
So how many students are you taking to Thailand and Cambodia?
9 students.
You guys are the leaders. You're leading the trip. The trip would not happen without you. To Thailand and Cambodia. Pretty life-changing outreach for these students. And you guys are still in need of $3,000. So the big ask today is, would you guys pray about partnering with the Willmons, who are amazing people, who are hard workers, who are not squanderers of this stuff. They literally work really hard. Tyler and Alora both help out at our church, Streams of Life, a ton. And they're a huge blessing, and so they are really worthy of this support. So pray about supporting these guys. They still need $3,000 to get overseas to lead. Do you say 9? 9 young people on their first missions trip. I don't know, it's probably their first for a lot of them.
Yeah,
First trips overseas. And yeah, DTS outreach is such an amazing experience. I remember when I did mine, you really have to trust in the Lord. You're totally out of your comfort zone, and you're getting to see God's heart for the nations. And so, yeah, Cambodia is a rough place too. There's a lot of stuff that's happened in their history that I think is gonna mess up some of your students. And so some of them are already talking about going to the nations long term to share the goodness of Jesus. So yeah, would you guys please pray about supporting the Willmons? They are totally worth it and are going to do amazing work over there and invest in these students and keep investing in these students. So yeah, how can they give? Do you guys know?
Yeah, through PayPal, through the YWAM base, YWAM Honolulu.
And we actually even have, if you guys want to follow us, we actually have a page. It's Missions with Tyler and Laura Willmon, and you can find that on Facebook. And then we actually even have a page that you can go and give as well, that we actually update and post periodically as well.
Cool. So yeah, you can either, I'll try to put as much information in the description of this video as possible on how to give to these guys, and I'll also put their contact information so you can contact them directly so we can make sure that they get to Cambodia and Thailand here very soon. How long when are you guys leaving?
The 31st of March. So
all right.
We have 1 month left.
1 month to raise $3,000 for these guys, but I believe we can do it.
Absolutely.
So. Yeah, God can do anything. He can move mountains. He can give us that money. So
cool. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm excited to introduce you guys to my good friends, the Willmons. We love them, and they're from Maryland too, which is awesome. So thanks for hanging out with us on Facebook Live today.
See you, everybody.
We will see you soon. Bye.